Hello everybody and welcome to this video about the day chart explained. So in that video we're gonna go through what kind of indicators is applied to the day chart and what they mean and how does the day chart interact with other charts like the weekly and the monthly as well as the market profile charts. So first of all, here I'm going to right click on my mouse to access the indicators setting window. And just to show you that for this day chart, we apply 5 different indicators coming from the Pro Suite Gold package. The first one is the balance builder. We also apply the price marker, the profile builder, structural analyzer, as well as the references synchronizer. So we're going to start with the balance builder. First of all, I would like to show here a property that by default is set to auto under the configuration category, and it is the balance drawing type. Here you have two options. It could be set to auto or manual. Like I said, by default it is set to auto, meaning that if there is a balance area developing right now, it is current to the market, the software is going to draw automatically that balance. You have nothing to do, nothing on your part has to be done. It is being done automatically with an algorithm that has been tested for many years, and it represents well, the balance that Jim Dalton is teaching to his student. And so this balance will be automatically drawn. If you choose the manual, it means that you don't like the balance that the software is drawing, so you prefer to manually draw your balance. So you set it. You just have to set this property to manual. And if the software detects that your balance that you're drawing is current to the market, meaning that it is developing, it has not been broken, it's still active, it will do the same thing as the auto, meaning that it will send the balance high and low to the market profile chart, so that the market profile can draw these important daily levels on its chart. All right. So here you see that right now we are developing a balance area. We have been developing this balance for the past 7 days. Today we closed below the balance low. We need another close below, and it will be over with that balance. That balance will be erased. As you can see here, we have other balance here that was previously drawn. They have been manually drawn here, because once the current balance is over, it will just disappear. If you want to keep track in the future, of past balances, you're going to have to draw them manually to keep them on the screen. So what like I said, as soon as we have balance drawn, the balance low, balance high is being sent to the market profile chart. Now the next indicator is the price marker here, and the price marker is just the current price. Right now the market is closed, so it's not moving, but this is just this line is just representing the current price level. Um, After that, we have the profile builder indicator, and this is a very nice indicator. What it does is that it allows you to draw profiles on a day bar, which is quite great. Um, and the way that we insert uh, profile is just by double clicking. You first choose with your mouse the bar that you would like to see the profile. You just double click on it, and it's done. You just draw the profile, and you can choose any profile this way. You double click, and that's it. Now I will right click on my mouse to access the contextual menu, and these all these properties here belongs to NinjaTrader, but right at the bottom here under the properties, these belong to the profile, the profile builder indicator, and it allows you to do a few things with the profile. Like right now, let's say that I want to remove all the displayed indicator. And instead of going one by one, double clicking to get the profile, you can have many profiles at the same time with only a few clicks by choosing. Let's say that I want to have all these profiles shown, the last seven bar, which are part of this balance area there. So I choose the last bar here. I put my mouse just besides it. I right click on my mouse and I just choose show custom profile. We're gonna have here this little window there that we can change here the number 7 and click on OK. And now we've got all 7 bars showing profile with only a few click, which is great. So um, not only can you show a profile like that, you can remove them, but you can also merge profile together. Let's say that you have to always choose your bar that you want to merge. Let's say I want to merge these two bar there. So I put my mouse just at this profile there. I right click to access the contextual menu. And let's say I just want to merge with the left profile, merging two profile together, and that's it. So you have the new merge profile, which represent these two bars. You have the value area, the POC, and I'm going to be talking about these colored bar in a few seconds. Now I right click here on my mouse, and if I click on undo merge, we're going to go back now to normal. So you can merge this way, and you can merge, a number of custom profile. So I'm going to pick that profile again. I'm going to right click on my mouse, and I'm going to merge custom profile. And again, from that window here, let's say I'm going to put 4. So it should 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it should merge all these profile there. That's it. Now if I want to go back, I right click on my mouse and undo merge. So you can show many profiles at the same time. You can by double clicking, just show one profile at a time. Uh, and you can do that for many bars if you wish. You can merge with the preceding profile. You can merge a number of profile together in just one click. So uh, these are all the options you can have from the contextual menu here. Now let's talk a little bit about these profile here. Obviously, the red area is related to the value area, and you have this informational text box appearing when you move your mouse over the different bars. So the red area is obviously the VA high and low. You have the bar time, and you have also the POC level from that informational text box there. And now it's time to talk about these blue and magenta bar. Um, these are data coming from the market profile chart, and they represent the weak references. So the magenta bar are weak buys coming from the market profile chart, and the blue bar are the weak the weak selling by weak holders. So it gives you a very nice view of the strength of moves and stuff like that, where the weak holders uh, are doing business. So it's a very nice information to have. It's a very nice indicator. So it gives a lot of depth in your day chart analysis. So you have the balance, you have the profiles, the weak references, all showing. And now we have other stuff there that I will be talking right now. It comes from the next indicator, which is the structural analyzer. The structural analyzer is the selling tails and buying tails um, that is coming from the daily chart, and it is represented here by text. So on the day chart, when you say you see a selling tail text like that, it means that it is a that bar was considered as having a selling tail from the day chart. If you look only at the day chart from that time frame, we had a buying tail here, but obviously we traded through today, so it just disappeared. Obviously, they are there until we trade through these levels. So that is what the structural indicator is. We'll go back here, and you have obviously your setting for the poor extreme there, as well as the tail ticks. So not only will they show selling and buying tail, but also pull high and pull low, uh, always coming from the daily chart, this time frame chart, not the market profile. They're going to be to appear as ticks. Now, the next indicator, and the last one, but not the least, is the references synchronizer, um, which will bring all charts together. And you can manage this um, indicator from the tool menu up there here. So if I click on the day chart here, these are all data reference that are available on the daily chart, and that they are coming from other charts. That's why Pro Sweet Gold is so nice, because this is an exchange of data between different charts, time frame, to and the goal is to get a holistic view of the market, obviously. So I'll go one by one. All these levels here that I will be drawing are coming from the market profile chart. So strong and poor extreme, these will be shown. You see here this uh, down arrow. It means that it is a selling tail, like here, but it's not coming from the day chart, but coming from the market profile chart. So it means that on that bar, not only do we have a selling tail on the daily chart, but we have also a selling tail on the market profile chart. So that was strong selling there. We do not have any example here of buying tail, but a buying tail would be coming from the market profile chart, would be represented by an up arrow, and poor high and polos would be represented by diamond. So a diamond below the low of that day bar would be a polo coming from the market profile, and the diamond on above the high of the bar here would be a poor high coming from the market profile chart, and it would be red and blue, I think. So these are coming from the market profile chart. So you can see that we have a lot of information on the daily chart. We have the balance, we have stuff coming from the day time frame, and we have a lot of things coming from the market profile chart. And as you will see, we will have stuff coming also from monthly and weekly chart, and we can draw profile and stuff like that. You know, that's why the day chart is always on the screen when I trade, because it gives a lot of uh, details, detailed information about the contextual factors for the market. The other stuff coming from the market profile chart, we have single print, which is represented by reference lines here. Okay, this is coming from uh, the market profile, naked gap, highs and lows, prominent POC, very prominent POC, and you please notice that it's all naked, meaning that all these reference will always be active only if we do not trade through these levels. If we trade through these levels, they are going to disappear. Value area extreme, naked anomalies. Anomalies are represented by the shaded area. And if you do not know what anomalies are, I would recommend strongly that you look at Jim Dalton's work. It is well explained by him what they represent. Um, so all these things are coming from the market profile chart, and you can also have a reference line coming from the monthly as well as the weekly chart. Um, the reference coming from these two time frames, monthly and weekly, are balance if they are in a balance situation, so balance high, balance low, as well as the previous week or month high and low. And you can extend those long-term extreme and balance lines if you want. It seems that we do not have any monthly or weekly reference at this time. So there's a lot of information. You cannot miss anything with that chart. I can tell you that. Now I'm going to just hide all this to take a look at the directional performance, which is the last indicator coming from the market profile chart again. I'm gonna get rid here of all the displayed profile to really look at the directional performance. The directional performance will paint bars, day bars here, according to the direction that the market tried to go in that day, as well as its performance in doing so. And that comes from Mind Over Market, a book written by Jim Dalton. And uh, it includes a lot of things like value area placement, volume, rotational factors, stuff like that, just to have a good feel about what the market tried to do and how did it do, trying to go that way. So if you click here on the properties at the top, the properties button, here you can set all stuff related to that day chart, color, and line thickness and stuff like that. And if you go to the directional performance, you're going to have a nice idea about what the color of these bar means here. You can change the color if you wish, but by default, these are all the colors. Another way to look at the directional performance is you just choose a bar here, you click with your mouse, and you keep the button of your left mouse, you hold your left button, and you can see at the bottom left of the chart a quick summary of what was the directional performance was for that day. So for example, on that day, the market tried to go down, and the performance was showing that it was strengthening, balancing. Here today, the market was trying to go down, but it is slowing. Here, the market tried to go up on that day, and the performance was considered as moderately strong. So that's a very nice indicator also, giving even you more information. So the daily chart is a very important part of the whole market analysis, and it complements very well, the market profile chart, as well as the longer term chart like the monthly and the weekly. So I think that we've looked at about everything that has to be looked at for the day chart. I hope it's going to help. Thank you very much for watching this video, and good trading.